Today's tale sees us playing Kingdoms and Castles, and we are trying to recover after another tragic invasion here. The Vikings are actually destroying us pretty heavily, which is a little awkward. I could cheat and build some massive towers right here and just kick their ass, but I don't think I'm going to go that way. I'm going to struggle on. I'm going to be the struggle town. We are in need of a church, and the church is going to go here. We are in need of a doctor. I don't know where the doctor's going to go. He can maybe go back here somewhere, I guess. Kind of close to town, but not too bad. We can get... What can we get in here? We can get a manor in there, if we ever need one. We're trying to party. We're trying to make the peasants feel great about themselves, but they are not feeling that happy. They are not feeling the love. We're going to tax them a little, you know, just because that's how you get their love, right? You tax people. But we're going to keep partying. Every time we party, at least we can beat off some of the sadness. But we desperately need this church to go down. For that, we desperately need a whole lot of everything. I think we're going to chop down a whole bunch of our own trees here. I'm trying to get the peasants to do a lot of tree chopping because we desperately need wood. And it seems like they are... There's a lot of idols, right? So they can get on this tree chopping, hopefully. We're going to speed up here. We're going to speed into time. Time and a place. Ooh, we've got our iron works going as well, so we could get a blacksmith at some point. Hopefully, because we are gathering up a fair bit of iron that we are not using. We do need another charcoal maker. Yeah, right. We don't need another charcoal maker, do we? We should make 20 charcoal a year, in theory. From 2, so that should be enough. Hopefully our storage is now kicking in. Alright, and we look pretty good here. So have we got enough? We don't have enough stone. That's our main issue, I think. As soon as I can get this church down, 85, that is expensive as. We're on fire again. I definitely want to get that church down so that the people get a fair chunk of happiness, because at the moment they are super unimpressed. Not impressed at all, are they? At least with a church, things will get a little bit better for them. Come on. I need these quarries to be working overtime. They're like, nah, we're all good. In fact, speaking of overtime, what do we need? 50 for that. I don't really want to build that either. I just want to not use up my stone here while I wait out the long road towards... Oh, man, our food. We are... Alright, we are down food, apparently. What I might do is I might get a couple of farms in now. I've got some spare space over here for farms, so we can get those two going. Looks like I didn't quite see that we were not making enough food here. These farms should hopefully cover us a little bit for that. They won't make huge amounts of food, but any food is good food at the moment, I think, because starving people are going to get a little angry. A little angry. We'll grow that food there, so that should cover our shortage for now. Probably want another charcoal maker here. +6 a year, but we do want to start burning down some of this wood. Do we really need to? I don't think we really need to, actually. Man, we are full of iron over here. The iron works. The great iron works. We definitely don't want to be storing iron. We don't want to store weapons. And we probably don't want to store tools. If we're not using enough tools, then too bad. So sad. But we can now build our church. Which way looks good? Probably that way, right? And then we'll build a road to it. Let's build a little road. There we go. Impressive. I was thinking of not building on... Maybe I'll just leave this lake. I think I'll leave this lake. I think it kind of looks cool. But that should solve some of our happiness issues. Next up, I think we'll get a blacksmith. So that the blacksmith should increase our choppers over here, our miners over here. And we can use up some of this crazy amount of steel that we have going on here. And food-wise, how are we looking? Plus 77, not bad. Not bad at all. So we're tilling enough of that food. Blacksmith, You need 50. Kind of tempted to go for some of these other places over here. I could build another quarry there. Let's have a look. So that would leave a 4 square to there. I think that's how we're going to do this. Sounds like something is burning down though in our lovely little village. Oh, don't do that. What's burning down? Nothing? Okay, good. Don't burn down, that's for sure. So we can get another one of these here. That should hopefully sort out a few more of our supply issues that are going on. Maybe we'll build a big... I need to wait for... I want to build a stockpile, but I also want to build a blacksmith. So we're going to wait for the blacksmith first. Because I don't want to just build a stock... So I want to build a stockpile right there. So we'll build... This guy can build... Maybe I should leave some space so we can go around this way for that road. So we'll build you... What do we got? 1, 2, 3... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That iron mine's in a really bad spot. Looks kind of ugly. So we might have to build a cottage here if we're going to do this. Okay. So, maybe we'll just make this the industry area. There can be a bunch of weird things over here. I don't know what, but we'll build a few weird things. I love building weird things, right? So this church is now covering everyone, so their happiness should be pretty good there. Next up, what do we need? Maybe some taverns or something? What else can give happiness here? Could build a tavern, although taverns don't really cover too much, really. Could build a tavern here. Or here. And then we can build housing this way, although this is supposed to be my farming area. So maybe we are going to have to build housing over here. There's a lot of barrenish land over here, so maybe this should be a housing area. Which might do us okay. So let's have a look. Let's build out the road here. So you are my first one. So we can build a bunch of things in there. And then we'll go this way. What's this? 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there. So right hard up against here will be our other place. So we can put manor. I don't know, church maybe. Although church takes up... What does church take up? 4? Okay, that's not so bad. How are we doing on income here? 30 gold. Alright, not bad. Food, we're doing pretty good. Not bad at all. We are looking pretty hunky-dory. And people are coming to stay. I'm liking it. My lord, 10 people came to visit, but nobody stayed. Well, it's not my fault that things are struggling a little. Against... Oh, stop building those. Please, no weapons. No weapons, sir. Thank you. What are we going to need here? We're going to need... here we go. We're pretty okay on charcoal, although the blacksmith hasn't come out this year. So we're probably going to need some charcoal going on as well for the blacksmith and everybody to function okay. Especially for the housing. Oh, this guy's setting himself on fire. Can we put that out maybe? Well, they're trying. They're getting their water from the lake. And they're like, yep, we got this. Don't worry. Nope, you got nothing. And apparently the forester is going to burn down too. See you later, Mr. Forester. It was good knowing you. Man, can we get this forest fire under control here? Get that forest fire under control. Alright, so we need a forester back. And we need our charcoal man back. And possibly we need a well out here. You know, just because they seem to like to burn themselves a lot. Where would we like a well? We got a well there. I really like a well right here. So can we get that chopped down maybe? And we'll get ourselves a well in this corner. Maybe save these people from their own demise. And here comes a dragon. Ah, it's a big red one? No, come on. Come on. It burns so much. Alright, what we might do is we're going to have to... People, man those pumps. We're going to have to man them pumps. So, can you all stop working and get to, you know, just maybe putting out some fires, so that's all good. Who else can put out fires? You can put out fires? Please, put out fires. Put out fires. I think the more idols you have, the more fires, you know, the more people can run to put out a fire. I'm hoping that's the plan, at least, because we're going to need to deal with some flame-throwing dragon here. Get off my land. Get off it. Get off my lawn. The houses. The peasants. Think about the people. You cruel monster. Alright, we are coming in hot, though. We're ready. They're ready. They've been performing. You know, they've been practicing. Actually, they have been practicing, because they've been setting a lot of stuff on fire. Ooh, even the trees are on fire. Alright, he's probably going to burn down here next. Said he's had enough of our things over here. We'll put out everything over here, so we're running to the next set here. Come on, boys. Keep my paddocks here alive. And he is out of here. Good day to you. Alright, we did pretty well there. Pretty well. I think we survived that. So, in the meantime, can we now open these places back up? Now that we have survived the Great Dragon of... What year are we in? The Great Dragon of 49. In the year 49. The terrible, terrible dragon attacked. We're going to need some hospitals. Totally forgot about hospitals. Where would I like a hospital? Could get a hospital over here, actually. Can we cut this down? Speed up a little, and we will definitely put a hospital down. Poor guys, they were like, we're all dying. Please, build us a hospital. I'm like, yeah, I'll get round to... Oh, Vikings? Can we chop this down, please? So that I can get... where are they coming in from? That sounds like they're coming in close. They are coming in close. Okay. Alright, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to shut down everything. Maybe do our best to put out some fires. I don't hold much hope against the Vikings, though, because they put a lot of things on fire. That's closed. Can we close you? What else is closed here? Can we just probably... I don't really want to close those. I'd like the charcoal makers to keep going. Everything else, though, it's probably okay to keep working. We'll close you for a sec. Alright. Alright, folks. Here comes the Vikings. Are you ready? Are you ready to defend your homes? For home and honor! If only the peasants decided to actually do some work against these things, instead of just watching themselves get taken away. You know, they're just like, nah, I could possibly fight back against these things, but nah, I'm just gonna happily burn here. Did you really put a tree right there? Look at these fires! It's craziness. Okay, at least there's no ogre this time, so there's not gonna be any crazy one-punching stuff. But we are losing a cottage, some orchards. We're gonna probably lose all of them, I'd say, because I don't hold a lot of hope for these fires getting put out here. And a bunch of people got taken. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to party hard in the eye of disaster here. How unhappy are we? 28 people from a plague festival. Alright, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. What cottage did we lose? Right here, right? So put a cottage there. Put an orchard here. And is that all we lost? Can we chop that down? Please. Please, son, chop it down. Get that chopped down, and then we can get... Oop, just pause up. Hospital. There we go. There we go. Trauma from a recent Viking invasion. Well, you guys did okay. We're going to open this back up. We're going to open you back up. Not bad, people. Not bad. You survived the mean old Vikings here. Oh, we did lose this, though, so... We're going to need to get a iron mine back. Really? I just said demolish. Demolish it, you fools. You fools. Alright, iron mine. Oh, we demolished a road. God, please. Please, put the road back in. We're going to have to hold up. We are missing some people here, so... I think we'll keep some idols. We'll need one of these maybe open, but we'll wait for So you know what? We can open that now. And then we can... When this gets done, we will have some more people. How are we doing on gold? Still doing well on gold. We'll probably have another party for them. You know, just to make them forget about their troubles. Don't worry about it, folks. It was not a big old mean invasion. At least now we can survive. Maybe some plagues going on here too. This church, though, I feel like he's not doing nearly as much as I would like. So yeah, I definitely want to build houses here, here, and here. I think all of those housing will do pretty well with that church being there. Hello, Mr. Church. Alright, what do we need? Definitely want these tools coming in, but I feel like we're not doing well on that. There's 5 people here, and they cannot gather enough tools to get things done. Disappointing. Man, we get a lot of food. We could probably build another house then. Probably get another... Actually, I'd like a manor right smack here then. A manor there. So that'll go up. We'll sort out our food issues. We should get some more people. Definitely want more people. Always want more people. Come on down, people. Come on down to the old funky town. So you've got enough to be making tools now. So we've forged 7 a year. We're using 2. Okay. Could probably build another one. Another one! We do maybe want a chamber of war. I'd like to probably get a barracks going at some point so that we can start defending ourselves from these damn invasions, because they are damn invasions. Kicking our butt. Could probably build a pier here and get a manor right here. And I could build out these and get another manor here. That might be the way to go, actually. We'll expand out. Can we chop you down? We need a pier here. And then we can chop down these 2, please. And we'll probably just turn you off for a sec, because I really don't want you planting trees while this all gets done. Someone's going to be a bit unhappy about the fact that they're about to lose their housing. But no matter. Let's make sure we can actually build a manor first. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Alright. Come on. Be gone. There we go. So, you need to get demolished. And then we can build a manor right here. There we go. And then when this gets built, we can build another manor. So we can just be jamming people wall to wall. Wall to wall people. How long till this is done? This is quite a while, isn't it? Quite some time, sir. Quite some time. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the manor, the flow of manners here. Some good manners going on. Some good manners indeed. Population-wise, we're pretty good. Food-wise, we're plus 10, really? We lost some to exposure. Is that because this is now full? It's probably because that's full. So you can now get demolished. And we can now build a manor right here as well. Only place that's missing is really here, but... These guys are at least going to have some beachfront views as well. So they should be pretty happy with that. Homeless people, yeah, sure. When one of these gets built, we might throw a party if we can. 5 builders, that's pretty good. That place is closed. What I probably need is a... this was supposed to be a stockpile, wasn't it? Damn. Actually, you know what? It's better that it's not a stockpile. Could probably build a stockpile somewhere over here. Maybe here, actually. Let's do that. Let's go out with this road. So you want to be a stockpile right here. Let us do it, indeed. Sucks up a fair few people having these stockpiles, but should be okay. We lost 1 person. Sadness from plague death. Okay. Didn't do too bad to the plague this time around. Are you nearly done? You're halfway. Halfway to being decent. How are we doing money-wise? Pretty good still. We need a lot more wood though. It's crazy how much wood you need. Nobody seems to ever produce enough wood to ever get things done here. +4 a year. Okay, that's not too sketchy, I guess. Need more foresters, though. Are people complaining about food? You're complaining about food. What? What is wrong with you people? Go to the doctor if you're dying from the plague. Go to the doctor. I mean, really? That's what they're there for. That's what they're there for, people. Save lives. Let's have a look. Probably get a library in. See, I don't know what the... It's so hard to decide whether the library adds to a lot of this because you can't really see through the damn pinkness. I'm going to probably chop this down and add a library here. Make these people a bit happier. You can reopen. And we'll get you done. So town. Get a library in here. You know, bit of commerce. Bit of library. Bit of everything. My lord, nobody wants to stay. Well, can we make them stay with a party? You know, just party hard and make everybody stay. We don't want... What do we not want here? We probably don't want iron. I don't want excessive amounts of iron. I can't really do much with it. Except for have blacksmiths. And if blacksmith's not using enough of it, I don't really care, right? Don't really care. We're stockpiling a fair bit here, which is pretty nice, though. Apparently, we are making +4 on the coal. On the coal face. Working that coal face. Look at this road. Just bloop, straight into the water. Into the water you go. Can we get... do I want another manor? I don't know. I feel like I should probably start building some walls around this place. Maybe get... Actually, you know what I should start doing? I should start getting my defensive stuff up, right? Let's have a look. Chamber of War. Ballista, barracks. We're going to need this. All this fun stuff. How much do you take up? You take up an awkward space, don't you? Awkward old space. So we'll get you there. And then we'll build the road upwards. And we'll put the... Oh, that's not what we want. Oh, you're coming in too? Okay. Well, I don't mind you so much. So we'll get probably the barracks next to this. And what are you coming in to burn? What are you coming in to burn? As long as you don't burn this. I don't care about much else. As long as you're not burning down my... As long as you're not burning down my pretty storage there. And you guys are having some issues with food? Really? Too far away. It's right next to you, idiots. Right next to you. It's 4 of you, and you're right next to it. I did read somewhere that there's a bit of a bug with, the way that the household, heads of household go on these manors. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Since, they are the best things to build, and apparently they don't get food, so everybody starves to death. And they get a bit unhappy about it. Okay. Okay, how about we get happier about being unhappy? Get happy about being unhappy. At least my my 20-sided dice, you know, natural 20 right here. It's looking pretty good. Alright, we put out plenty of fires. We've got a fair few idols, though. Could probably put some of them to work. Well, we'll get this up soon, which means that we can then get the barracks up. What's the barracks cost us? Barracks cost us 100 stone. Wow. Let's get this going then. Because we do need to start pushing out a lot of stone then. How are we doing over here? We're storing way too much iron. Oh, is that tools? Are we just storing a bunch of tools? We are, apparently. A bunch of tools. Tools, tools, tools. You're all tools. Let's see. Means with the tools, I could probably crush down some of these useless rocks in here. What does that cost me? It costs me a fair bit of gold. Not too much wood. That's a lot of wood, actually. Can you get out of here? Can you leave? Sir? I do not enjoy it. Man, 3 at once? You just had to burn down half my place, didn't you? Burn it on down. At least most of those peasants. Yeah, so it looks like idols... Oh, really? There was 40 of you putting out a fire. It looks like idols do go to help out with fires. Not that it seems to do that much. And with that sad piece of news, I think we'll take a break. Tune in next time. More Adventures of Kingdoms and Castles. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.